All right, Paul is with us, and you're keeping an eye on yet another named hurricane.
Yes, this is the first time there has been a storm named this far into the Greek alphabet in the Atlantic Basin. So we're on to Hurricane Eta now. We had Zeta last week. Now it's Eta. This was a tropical storm yesterday morning. Now it's a Category 4 hurricane. You talk about rapid intensification. This is a very well-organized system. We're looking off the coast of Nicaragua here, and it's drifting to the west-southwest, turning almost due south at the moment, but it's going to continue pressing to the west. The problem is it's going to be very slow. In fact, we switch over to the forecast path, and we'll track it over the next 5 days. It's just not going to progress very far inland very quickly, which means not only do they have to worry about the storm surge and the winds along the coast, but even as the storm weakens, it's going to produce tons of rain. And this is a part of Central America that is very susceptible to landslides, especially when you're talking about feet of rain. And the storm is actually going to do a loop and then reemerge out over the Gulf of Mexico by the weekend. Just another entry in a historic Atlantic hurricane season. Around here, our issue today has been not so great air quality, mostly in the moderate category, which is the yellow dots on the map here. But around the south end of the bay and into the Santa Clara Valley, it's been tipping more to that unhealthy for sensitive groups range. And that's really the worst it's going to get, because onshore winds are going to pick up tomorrow, help to push some of that poor air quality out of here. So we should see an improving situation as we head through the next several days. The worst air quality right now is the South Central Bay and the Santa Clara Valley. We see more green dots on the map as we head through the rest of the week, and much stronger winds by Friday are really going to improve things. It's also going to have a big impact on our temperatures, which were warm today for early November, and they're still warm right now. A beautiful early sunset as we look to the west now that we're into standard time. It's down to 61 degrees downtown, but everybody else is still in the mid to upper 70s, and that is unseasonably warm for early November. We're going to see the fog spreading back in as we head to early tomorrow morning, and that's going to help to slow down tomorrow's warm up, reduce visibilities not just around the bay and along the coast, but spreading pretty far inland into the valleys. But then it backs up, improving visibilities in most locations by late morning, and we should see plenty of sunshine by tomorrow afternoon, except maybe right along the coast. Temperatures tonight will drop down to a mix of mid to upper 40s and low 50s. The cool spots, as always, will be in the valleys of the North Bay. The warm locations will be right around the bay itself. But these temperatures are pretty close to normal for this time of year. Maybe a degree below average in the city tomorrow, but otherwise we're still talking about 5 to 10 degree above average high temperatures again on Tuesday, with more of the same on the way for Wednesday and Thursday. Let's zoom around, show you what we're talking about. Right around 60 degrees along the coast, low to mid 70s around the south end of the bay, with mid to upper 70s for the Santa Clara Valley, even a couple spots, especially Morgan Hill, one of the warmer locations, reaching up into the low 80s. Upper 70s to around 80 degrees for most of the Tri-Valley. East of Mount Diablo, temperatures will be the toastiest that we can find on the map, into the low 80s there. Mid to upper 60s and low 70s, kind of jumbled together around the Central Bay, with mostly mid to upper 70s for the North Bay, and some warmer temperatures farther inland once again. Not as much of a marine influence as you make your way into northern Napa County, up into Mendocino and Lake counties as well. Above average temperatures will continue Wednesday and Thursday, but that's an abrupt drop that happens on Friday. We're talking about temperatures all the way down into the mid 60s with some more cloud cover and stronger winds. We'll talk about the big picture pattern change that's going to cause that drop in our temperatures coming up at 5:30.